G'day everybody, just wanted to do a video about this new Milwaukee M12 tyre inflator that I recently purchased. I have a client who's, I look after a place for her, and she's had a Sigma sitting there for quite a few years and hasn't driven it or anything like that, and the tyres have been dead flat for, I reckon, probably 6 to 7 years. And she asked me if I had a pump that I could pump them up with, and I thought, you know what, I'll give this Milwaukee the tyre inflator a bit of a crack and see how it goes. It's got a 4 amp hour battery in it, and I'm telling you now, the battery is definitely not fully charged. And I was a bit worried, and I thought to myself, maybe this will only do 1 or 2 tires, because all tires are down to about 4 to 5 psi, if anything at all. But that's the reading that the Milwaukee inflator got. And as you can tell from this, I've sped up the actual video so you don't have to be bored with just watching the PSI go up, but this is at double speed, and as you can tell, it got that tyre that was down at 4.5 PSI all the way up to 28 PSI. Now the other tyres that I'm doing here, I must admit this one here I was a bit worried because the actual valve for the check valve to pump it up with was a bit leaky, and as soon as I touched it I could hear air coming out of it. So I only wanted to pump this up to 25 psi to see how it goes, and as you can tell, within a few minutes it was all the way up to 25, and then I cranked it to 28 and it seemed to hold pressure pretty well, so I was happy with that. Again, these tires aren't the biggest, they're only 175 wide, they're 14-inch rim, and you can see by the battery indicator there, it's still got 2 bars left. Actually, it's only used 2 bars. But again, this battery wasn't fully charged when I first did it. So yeah, I mean, I'm amazed at how quickly it pumped up all these tires, all from flat. If you were in a situation where you got all the tires popped or flat, and you wanted to get yourself out of trouble and take your car for a quick drive, this Milwaukee inflator will definitely do it. And if you've got the M12 stuff, definitely go and get yourself this tire inflator, because it will save you, it'll save you a lot of time and a lot of effort. And it's probably worth getting a tire repair kit as well with you, so that way if you're out driving around, you'll be able to get yourself out of trouble. Yeah, I do want to mention that, this is where I put it in the back seat, in the back of my car, in the boot. Nice and compact, nice and tight. It's got these really nice rubber feet that are a bit of an absorption, a shock absorption. So when you put it on the ground and pump up the tires, it doesn't bounce anywhere, and it doesn't run away on you. Then it comes with these little added valve bits, so you can pump up a bike tire, or you can pump up a ball, soccer ball, and a basketball and stuff. So yeah, and I mean, it's got this really cool roll cage around it as well. It's nice. It's a hard plastic, like you can tell, it's a cheap plastic, but at least it's thick and it's hard, and you can I'm sure it'll take a bit of beating before it cracks or breaks, but it tucks in there nicely. So yeah, really impressed by this little inflator. It is little, it's quite compact, it fits in the boot of your car quite easily, and that was all 4 tires pumped up on this old car, and did a great job. So great purchase, and I'm really happy. Thanks for watching.